In our third ever Sports IQ Showdown, we once again have Zack Phillips here, our two-time champion, trying to retain his crown. But as I've been hosting these showdowns, I've been watching Zack, and I feel like if anybody's going to stop him, it's gotta be me. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today as I take on Zack in a series of general knowledge sports quizzes. For the third ever Sports IQ Showdown, Zack is once again trying to defend his throne after 2 straight wins here. But me hosting, I've been seeing Zack here and think I have what it takes to dethrone him.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
So I am going to be the competitor for this one in a series of general knowledge quizzes. So this should be extremely interesting. If you want to keep up to date on the Sports IQ Showdown, make sure you are subscribed to the Hammer HQ. Drop a like if you enjoyed this one. And we have a special giveaway courtesy of draftparty.net. They sent us some shirts and we want to send them over to you. Draftparty.net is where we run these Sports IQ Showdown quizzes. So to enter, you have to be subscribed to the Hammer HQ on YouTube, following us on Twitter at the Hammer HQ, and finally, comment on this video who you want to see on the next Sports IQ Showdown, and drop your Twitter handle as well so we can reach out to the winners. But Zack, let's go over to you. How you feeling ahead of this one? 2 straight wins. You think you're going to make it 3 today?
Yeah, I do. I feel pretty good. You know, I went through the hockey ones, took down some hockey guys. As you mentioned there, we kind of don't have the same crossover, but I think I might know about as much about the NBA as you kind of know about the hockey side. So if we get that crossover, I think it'll be good. It's going to be a good opportunity to exercise the general sports knowledge. So no matter what happens here, the draft party quizzes and trivia has been really fun. So I'm excited to do it.
And with that, let's get right into the first quiz. If you guys don't know how this works, they're going to be a series of 3 quizzes. It is a best of 3. So if somebody does win the first 2, then the third quiz will be unnecessary. So it's important to get off to that hot start here. And for that first one, we have the most all NBA team selections, first, second, or third team, or NHL All-Star team, first or second, not just a game, selections in their career through the 21-22 season for NHL and current for NBA. So a bit of a crossover, perfect crossover for this one. And just by the luck, I am going to be going first here. And because I'm talking, I haven't even had a chance to look over all of this yet. But let me take a go now. First pick. So obviously, I'm going to be looking more towards the NBA side of things. And just the fact that this guy played as long as he did and as successfully as he did, as well loved as he did, I got to go with Kobe as the number 1 and 25 points. I like that. Look at that. 25 points makes it nice and clear. He is the first pick. But Zack, up to you now to find 2 and 3.
All NBA teams, you know, I think I'm going to go across the board and go to the NBA side.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. So I didn't take him because he retired he retired 3 times in his career, but still 5th.
Yeah.
Okay. That's that. You know what? I like that you did that because now there's a good sense of where everybody else could be.
The thing with the NHL All-Star ones, I'm not going to lie to you, is like they're the most irrelevant things ever. No one cares.
Yes.
No one cares. So like Sidney Crosby gets selected and he just doesn't go. And he's like one of the probably the second best, third best, top 5 NHL player of all time. He just doesn't go. So those are like the All-Star games, and then it's like that's like irrelevant. Then they do the All-Star teams at the end of the year. It's kind of just like not a big deal. The NBA, like it matters for contract, it matters so much more.
Yes.
This
is tough. I'm looking through.
I feel like any NHL pick might be horrible here. Let's go with Patrick Waugh.
Patrick Waugh. Where does he end up? 14 points. He is number 12. The guys haven't figured out the point scoring system. You get 25 points for the first slot. You get 1 point for the 25 slot and everything in between increments of 1. So I've got a good job. I've got to do a good job here. 2 of them are tied at 3. Okay, I'm going to go to Karl Malone for this one. Very long career with Utah. Was an NBA champion. Almost won a championship with the Lakers, but didn't quite get there. But just a super long career, consistent playoff team. And yeah, number 3 here. I like that. I'm firmly in the driver's seat. And if I can find number 2, I am going to be all over this one. Oof. So Waugh has 6. And I mean, I'm looking around. Shaq must have a bunch. I don't know if he has quite enough to get up to 11. I'd be surprised if he had the same level as Michael Jordan. A lot of these NBA guys, they were like just on like the fringe of being all NBA or not all NBA every single season. So it's becoming quite difficult. And for NHL, I mean, I'm really lost. I gotta go with Dirk, another just long-time successful player. Bang.
Yeah.
Found another number 3.
Damn it.
And I got 1 pick left. So these are your last 2 picks. I think you gotta find 2 and 6 here to put any pressure on.
Yeah. I don't know that I can do that. Honestly, I'll go with Shaquille O'Neal. Let's go with Shaq.
All right, Shaq, and oh wow, and maybe I shouldn't have talked too much, but 24 points for Shaq in the 2 slot, giving you some life there. So you're well and truly in this because you're only 12 points behind me, and I still gotta make my pick, but you can really put the pressure on right now.
I think it's gotta be NBA guys. Like I think the NHL one's just way too inconsistent in terms of where you're going with this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with I'm
getting nervous.
Ray Allen.
And he is no.
My
Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang!
God, what a pick.
Only 2. Oh my God. All right, so I am the winner. I am going to go with the guy I was going to pick anyways, just out of my curiosity. I wanted Paul Pierce, and wow, that would have been a bad pick. Wow,
God.
That is the Sports IQ Showdown at its best. I am the round 1 winner. Wow, I'm pretty shocked by that. I was not expecting those results there, Zach. The Ray Allen pick, when you picked, I was like, okay, that could be a decent pick there. But yeah, it did seem like the NBA guys dominated that one. So maybe that tailored to me a little bit more. But let's get into the second quiz here. This one is complete general knowledge and see how we do. And for that second quiz, we're going to be going to a North American city champions list. So cities that have had teams that won the most Super Bowls, Stanley Cups, NBA championships, and World Series titles based on stadium location. So got to think about the teams that are multi-sport here. By luck of the draw, I am going first again. And I really wanted Los Angeles, and they're not here. So that takes away the easy number 1 for me. Looking for Boston as well. Boston are not here, which makes this extremely tough as well. I think this is just a 1-sport team, and they might be near the top. I'm gonna go, or 1-sport city. I'm gonna go Montreal, and wow.
A strike to claim it, and he got it.
Only one, because the Expos didn't win, but only from hockey they're first. Wow.
Knowing where that number is now, it's a little bit helpful. I can pick off some of the teams I know are no dice. Okay, first and foremost, let's go with Chicago.
Okay, going to Chicago, and nice pick. They're number 3.
Let's go now with Foxborough. 1-sport team.
Foxborough, and they are 10th. with 6.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Who?
So I'll say I thought for some reason that New England had like 1 or 2 more Super Bowls. That's why I picked it.
Yeah. Zach, I got to do you like this. You missed out on the easy one. Detroit have either 11 or 12 cups. Just from hockey and from other sports adding in. Number 2 on the list. Oof. I can wrap this one up here. Let's go to San Francisco because the Warriors are like 3rd in the NBA, and there may be some other ones in there. You know what? It's not the best, but it's not the worst considering my position. So I have the pressure on you, Zach. You got your last 2 picks coming up.
Yeah. I don't know if they have enough. Let's go with Toronto.
Toronto, the Raptors and the Jays, and the Leafs kill it. Wow. 3rd on the list here. You're right back in this one.
This is where I'm having some trouble. I know some of these places just don't have many. Let's go Jesus. Let's go with Denver.
Going to Denver, Mile High. And a ton of points there. Oh, man. That puts a lot of pressure on for myself. I've got to make up 11 points here. I'm really sour with myself for not going with Toronto because I should have known they were high up. So I need 12 or better. If I get to 12 seed or better, then I think I've done enough here. Yeah. I'm looking a little bit at Houston because the Astros have a couple World Series, if you want a few World Series. The Rockets have 2 championships. And Denver you got Denver in 10, and they have 6. Mm-hmm. I know the Astros have at least 2 World Series and 2 NBA championships. I feel like they have 3 World Series, and I feel like 5 is going to be enough for the top 12. So that's my fallback pick regardless. The Penguins won 2 cups in Pittsburgh with Crosby. They had to have won a few with Lemieux. Whether that was 2 or 3, I think that's enough. I think that's at least 4. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna go with my gut pick. I'm gonna go to Houston.
That'll do it. Ball winds up in the 7th row.
Oh no, man. That's disgusting shit. Oh, right in the one spot I couldn't take. But wow, so Zach.
12 was Cincinnati, Edmonton, and San Antonio.
Why didn't I
Pittsburgh
think
was
about
3. Wow.
Why did I not think about the Pittsburgh Pirates? I know they have so much series.
So the reason I didn't go with Pittsburgh was because I could not get myself to remember whether or not they had World Series, and then I know that Crosby Malkin combo have won 3.
Oh, it's 3, right?
Won 2. So I was like, okay, they're at 5, and then I was thinking of like Steelers Super Bowls. I couldn't get to a number there, and I was like, oh, I might be too far out. So
I should have remembered it was 3, and I would have been able to take Pittsburgh. All right, well, that's unfortunate. That's why we have round 3. So it is a sudden death final quiz here, and we are going to the oldest franchises in the 4 major North American sports leagues. It's a 50-50 every time, but I get to go first again, so the onus is on myself to try and set things right after kind of choking away the lead in the second one. I'll tell you who I'm not taking. It's the Golden Knights.
Yeah. Yeah. Good
all right,
non-pick.
So White Sox definitely won some World Series in the 20s. And I don't think I can go wrong taking the White Sox. Okay, 1900. That's fine. You know what? Number 3. I wish it was higher, but I can live with that. Big chance for you, Zach, to find top 2.
I think baseball teams probably pretty good picks to go up there. Let's go with the Yankees.
Yeah, that's safe. Still safe. Wow, 1903, 5th place.
Let's go with damn, this might be a really, really dumb pick, but the Blackhawks.
The Blackhawks. They're original 6, are they not? And 1926. Okay. Wow. So a lot of teams here in the 20s. This makes it really difficult to find the separation. I think MLB is the way to go. But these ones, I don't know about these ones. Yeah, you can think like original 6 hockey. You can think like teams existed before the NFL. All right. I'm going to try to just keep up with you and take the Bruins because I just think it's safe. And okay.
There, okay.
Yeah, it's one better than Blackhawks. I'll take that. I'm still in the lead. And this one to drive it in a bit more. I'm going to take a gamble here on maybe if the team was established earlier and moved. If they, it says including previous locations. I'm going to try the Giants in the MLB. Oh, that's the money pick.
Who's the man of the game? I am. You guessed it. Why not? Who knows? I do.
All right.
Okay.
I needed that.
Okay.
I needed that.
I think I should be going MLB road as well, but I got to take some shots. For some reason, I have this not like a number in my head. I'm going with the Bears.
The Bears. And good pick. Wow, 1920 for the Bears. See, that's what I'm saying. They established way before the NFL was established. Okay, interesting.
All right, there's.
You're not that far behind, so you can really put the pressure on here.
Let's go with the Royals.
The Royals, MLB. Oh,
Not great, Bob.
1969. So you have tied it, which means I can take
it's over.
Any team here.
Wow.
Which means I can, for the fun of it, take the Vegas Golden Knights, take my 1 point, and take the third ever Sports IQ Showdown. All right, Zach, I'm sorry I had to come in and ruin the party here. You were the back-to-back champ, but I saw it right there and thought, I could take this guy, and I was able to do so. Let's get your initial reaction. Where do you think it went wrong today?
Few different places. I'd say is during the All-Star vote, the Patrick Waugh pick.
The guys haven't figured out.
Didn't help. That set me back, and then it really messed me up going forward. And then not picking Detroit. That was just an all-time bag fumble. I don't know how I just looked over that. So, yeah, it is what it is. This is one of those ones I could watch the tape back. I know where the mistakes were, and I'll be better next time.
Well, you still have a winning record on the Sports IQ Showdown. There are only 2 people, including myself now, who can say that I am the one-time champion here. But next week, we're likely going to have 2 completely new guests on the show. So whoever you want to see, let us know in the comments down below. And in the process, make sure you're subscribed to the Hammer HQ on YouTube and following us on Twitter. And you comment who you want to see next week, along with your Twitter handle. You can put yourself in the line for the giveaway for one of these draft party shirts. Also, we'll be running this giveaway next week. So 2 weeks to enter. So make sure you're coming back next week, and we'll see you there, hopefully, by subscribing and hitting that notification bell as well. Thank you finally to the Betfred Sportsbook for once again sponsoring the Sports IQ Showdown. Check the link in the description, betstamp.app/hammer to sign up today.